I failed. Again, I do that a lot in this channel. I posted a video, why do people play walking simulators? I spent probably 20 to 30 hours making this video. Maybe not 30 hours. I'm going to ballpark around 20, give or take 4 hours, plus or minus. So between 16 to 24 hours it took me to make that video. That was from the idea to the script to the footage recording to the editing, then to the publishing, all of that included. Editing taking the longest. Yeah, it didn't get very many views. I did a little bit of research beforehand. I was looking on YouTube for like, why do people play walking simulators? And no one had made a video about that. And I'm like, cool, I should make a video about that. Why do people play walking simulators? I thought it was kind of an interesting question because I was asking that question myself. And I decided that it'd be kind of cool to put some music in the background and try to make it a video essay. So I spent a lot of time writing it and trying to get into this flow, creative flow, and get to this point where I'm like, oh, this sounds good. It sounds good enough. Like, I mean, it's not perfect, but I was pretty happy with the script. I scripted it. And then I got into the footage recording, and I recorded a number of different games, 2 or 3 games I didn't use. I didn't use some Tiger game. I didn't use Gone Home, and I didn't use a lot of footage from Tacoma. So I spent enough time wasting recording video games I didn't use, and then I did spend a fair bit of time recording video games I did use, and that was like Journey and What Remains of Edith Finch. Actually, that one I didn't use much at all. And anyway, I digress. I spent enough time recording, and then I spent enough time editing and trying to find the right clip for the right moment in the script. That's what actually was so time consuming. Was I would see the emotional bead of the sentence I was saying and try to find a visual clip that matched that sentence, because I wanted to like visually tell the story at the same time as you're listening to it. I put a lot of craft into this video. It's not my best work, but I was pretty happy with it. I was pretty happy with like the quality of the video from a kind of good enough standpoint. Not something I would ever deliver to a client, but like something I'd be like, yeah, I'm happy with this on my own right. Like, it's fine. Like for a YouTube video, like it was good. If I was going to do a professional video, I probably would have spent like another 100 hours on the video and made it way better and recorded way better footage and really meticulously went over it. But there we go. This whole channel is kind of like supposed to be a I don't give a fuck channel. That's why so many of my videos are shitty and they don't get many views and they flop. And I have a really wonky thumbnail text. Like I like the look of it, but some days I don't. I do and I don't. I like that I made it and it's my font, but at the same time, some days I'm like, I don't know. But at the same time, it's like part of the channel. It's kind of the channel branding. So I'm like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? And so you just keep going. I like that 3D effect. I initially got it done with ChatGPT. I designed the 3D text myself initially. I drew it on paper, fed it to ChatGPT. It gave me a really polished rendition, which I started using when I started the channel. I actually thought it looked dope as fuck. And then I decided, I kind of want to move away from AI. I'm getting really tired of AI. So I made my own font and started using that on my thumbnails. And that's what you see now for like all of my recent videos. And it's, I don't know. I like it. Sometimes I don't. It's, I go back and forth. But anyway, I posted the video and I got like 50 views in the first 3 hours of posting. And as far as I'm concerned, that's kind of a flop. Like 50 views, don't get me wrong. That's like 50 people who watched the video. That's pretty good. Like considering where I started this channel. But like in comparison to my Will Apex Rush Plays Trackmania video, yeah, that's like that one had 2,100 views. That one was that video was a success. That became my best video on my channel in terms of views. But that one I, intentionally kind of felt like I found a beat on and just ran with it, and I kind of knew it was going to be good before I posted it. And I didn't put a whole lot of work into it. I put quite a bit of work into that one, but I didn't put as much work into it as I did this video. And this video, I do not think it will get that many views. Unfortunately not. There's just not that many people who are interested in walking simulators, nor care about walking simulators in general. And it's pretty niche to begin with. You know, like there's just not a whole lot of people that are going to be looking for that kind of content. So it's there. I'm still happy with the video. I don't usually put music in my videos. I try to stay away from that because, you know, Creative Commons can be a little bit dicey sometimes. Like, you know, if something could be Creative Commons and then one day, like, the artist could just pull the license and then suddenly they take all the revenue from your video. Not that I make money on this channel anyway. I am like so far away from monetization right now. Like it's not even funny. Like I have been doing this every day for 60 plus days since March 8th. And the time has gone by really fast, but at the same time, like I have been wondering, like, is this worth it? Should I keep doing this? This is crazy. Like I just keep doing YouTube like 12 hours a day. Like this is fucking nuts. Like, is anyone going to watch this shit? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Pardon my French. This is a rant. I'm just venting into the void. But yeah, I make tons of videos on the channel about the channel, which are not really great for building a channel, but I do it anyway because why not? Yeah, it's a weird experience building a YouTube channel in 2026. I think this is one of the strangest projects I've actually worked on. I did YouTube once before, back in like 2019, 2020, and then it was different. The landscape has completely changed since the first time I did YouTube. I mean, there's still some similarities, but like what you have to do now to like get and maintain attention feels like so much more difficult than it was 6 years ago. Like I am kind of blown away by like how much the difficulty curve in some ways has ramped up and in other ways has become easier. Like shorts just get views, which is amazing. Not always lots of views, but they do get views. And like the algorithm will push them out and test them out, and then like if it's like retaining some measure of attention, it will give you like, you know, up to 1,000 views, which is pretty good. But like even then, like shorts like do not make money. Like you have to qualify for monetization, you have to get 10 million shorts views. Like, do you guys know how much that is? Like how much work it is to get 10 million shorts views just to get monetized on shorts. And when you do get monetized on shorts, you get paid pennies. It's ridiculous. It's mental. It actually makes me question why I'm even doing this in the first place. I'm not trying to become a shorts creator. I just do it to perform my long form videos. But yeah, like to qualify for the minimal amount of monetization is still 3 million shorts views. Like to this day, what I have right now, if I looked at it, let's see, how many shorts views do I have? I have 66K valid public shorts views. I'm not even at 100,000 yet, let alone 1 million, and I need 3 million to qualify just for the eligibility of monetization, the first step, which is bonkers, absolutely bonkers. I'm closer to getting watch hours from long form videos than I am valid public shorts views. I don't know if that's going to be happening anytime soon at all, unless for some reason one of my shorts blew up, and I doubt that's going to happen. I mean, it could. I shouldn't say that. I just don't know what it takes to make a short blow up. I'm not a viral YouTuber. This is not what this channel is. This is a DIY YouTube channel where you make your own bologna, and it's a bologna sandwich, and that's how I feel about it sometimes. It's I'm still hard on my own work. I have made a few good okay videos that I'm happy with, but most of my videos, I don't think I have ever been really happy with the quality ever, other than the audio quality, which sometimes itself is not that great. There is so many things I could nitpick to make a better video. So many things. And It's endless, really. And I posted that video today, and I was pretty bummed about how it performed because I considered how much work and effort I put into making it, and I'm just like, man, that was a failure. Holy crap! And it's hard to put another video about or do any work afterwards. You're just like, frick, that sucked. Because like in when you put that much work in, you hope that like you're gonna get at least 100 views in an hour, and that didn't happen. But you just gotta not be ungrateful and just be grateful for the stuff that did work, and try not to be too hard on yourself. I know it's easier said than done. Yeah, like YouTube is so saturated now, like it's crazy. Like, and it only becomes more saturated as time goes on when you think about it, because there's just this indefinite supply of content. So if someone's watching this video, if you are watching this video, then you're still here, you're listening now. I just want to say thank you for listening, because I know how valuable your attention is. The more I do this, the more I realize how valuable your attention is. The more I'm like, wow, to actually have somebody watch a video is more impressive than I ever thought it was before. So thank you. I'm trying to appreciate the audience I have and not take them for granted, which is easier said than done. I have to remind myself more often than not. Yeah. I still don't even know what direction to take this channel, even after doing it for 60 days. I started out not knowing what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. And I bet you anything, a year from now, I still won't know what I'm doing. That's just how I operate life. I just don't know what it is I am doing. And that is this whole project. But I partially know some things of what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to be myself on the internet, which is, so far, measurably on target. Not perfect, but measurably on target. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah, lots of like interesting YouTuber things have happened. I've gotten haters. Usually I just block them the second I know they're like a hater. I'm like, yeah, see ya, bye. I just don't have time for it. I don't really care if like their comments boost the video on the algorithm. Like I couldn't give less of a shit. If someone's just there to just try to like, cause you an issue, like, or like make you upset, it's just like, honestly, like I'm just gonna block you because I just don't care. I just don't have time to engage with that shit. Like, get lost. No thanks. Like really, like why waste your energy on that? I still like engaging with people in good faith though. Like I assume the best until someone really gives me a clear reason that they are not here for a promoting discussion, but they're here to just like spread hate, in which case it's bye. So yeah, that policy has actually worked pretty well so far on this channel. Yeah, there's been people who are used to comment a lot before. I haven't seen them around for a bit. It was nice talking to them. I miss some of those guys who were engaging a lot with the channel in the early days, which was like 2 months ago. And that time goes by so fast. I can't believe it's been 2 months since I've been doing this. It feels like I'm like watching my life as a movie. And like without any control over what's happening. I'm just like watching it happen. But yeah, I miss those people who were here at the beginning as well. Just want to give you a shout out. If you were here commenting on the channel since the start, thank you. You're one of the real ones. A lot of you guys, gave me a lot of encouragement to keep going, even though I was not making the best of content. And I want to say thank you to the people who are here now, who are commenting and, checking out the channel and enjoying it. And if you are enjoying it, hope you are. And, I had someone say to me today that they found my content inspiring. So, well, thank you. I'm glad you find it inspiring. Yeah, it's really more just trying to lean into the don't give a shit mentality and just keep making stuff, even when it sucks, even when it's not perfect, even when you're not proud of it, even when you're just like, this video is just blah. Put it out there, because you never know. Someone may watch it, and if they don't, it doesn't really matter, because you'll probably have another video at some point anyway that someone will like, and that'll be the one that succeeds. There's just so many videos. Like, you can go to anybody's channel, seriously. Like, I could go to some channel that's posted 2.5 thousand videos. There's no way in hell I am going to ever watch all of those videos. I do not have the time. I'm probably just going to see maybe one that was recommended to me, or maybe their top performing video that I was interested in. I'll watch that and I'll be like, oh, cool, neat. And then maybe I'll sub, and maybe I'll watch some of their future videos that come out from there. I can't, like, no one has the time. No one does. It's just like infinite content. Seriously. So like, when I say thank you for watching these videos, I genuinely mean it, because like, you could be watching somebody else's video right now. And you picked this one. So thanks. That's cool. It's cool. I've been thinking a lot about live streaming. I've never done a live stream before, and it kind of freaks me out. I don't know. I feel like I'm not totally in love with the idea of like being like saying anything at all times. Like, you could just one day just say something stupid, and like then it's out there forever, and then you're just kind of screwed, and it can just totally wreck your, online career if that's what you end up building. Which would suck. I mean, not that I have any like incredibly insane views or opinions on stuff, but sometimes like, you just have a slip of the tongue and you just say something you shouldn't have said, and suddenly like the entire internet is against you. Like, you see that happen with people, and you kind of feel bad for them. It's just like, geez, everyone just freaked out. Don't get me wrong, some people have done some really incredibly stupid stuff, and they kind of do deserve to get canceled for that. But at the same time, it's like, wow, the internet is wild. Feels so primal too. The longer this technology has been around, the more it feels like a part of just being human at this point. Like, we are merging with the machine. It's such a strange time period to live in, 2026 going forward. Like, all this stuff with artificial intelligence. What the frick is going on? Like, wow. I was pretty interested about it when I like first saw it come out. I was watching it a lot and like keeping a close eye on what it was becoming. And I was using it in my job, like, you start blogging with it. Like, it can write blogs for you. But when I look at it, like I was excited about it then. And when I look at it now, I'm like, artificial intelligence is causing a lot of problems in the world. Now, don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of good it's causing too. So there's two sides to this coin. But, you've got like mass misinformation campaigns now, like, and not even because of intentional intent to be like misinformed. It's like, just like, even if you're making a blog and you just use ChatGPT to write your blogs, if you're not fact checking them, like, you could just be pouring out like harmful information because it's not true. It's actually, we're in this weird space right now as a species on the internet. It's like, what is truth? Like, what is real? I've made this comment before. Like, how do you know like a YouTuber is not an artificial intelligence or not? Like, unless they've been around since like before, I don't know, like pre-pandemic. That's like the only way you're gonna really know that they were kind of around before the age of AI, which is now what we're in. And like, that's like, for anybody that's new to the scene, like, you're gonna have a significant amount of audience members that may never watch your content because they'll just never know if you are AI or not. Or maybe people don't care enough. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't need to. Like, maybe it doesn't really matter. They'll watch content if it's AI or not, and they just don't care. All that matters to them is like, does it look real enough? So it's like, we'll all be living in our own echo chambers of like our own ideas of what truth is and what truth is not, like personalized truth in a way. Yeah, it's weird space we're in, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think anybody does in the next 5 years. Like, I mean, there's trends, right? Like, we're seeing maybe like self-driving cars, but we've been talking about that for years. And then like self-driving trucks, maybe, yeah, also been talking about for years. I have yet to see it in person, so I don't know if that's real or not. But some of this technology that's coming out can be like really beneficial for society at large, right? Some of it might not be. Some of it might like put a lot of people out of jobs, out of work, and might be really scary. You know, like it's a bit of both. It's both good and bad. You know, it's like it's amplifying both. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what's happening. I don't think the world is ending. That's not the kind of view I have on life, nor try to you know, convince others to believe. I actually have a pretty optimistic view on life, and I like to keep it that way. I find not looking at the news that often makes me much more chipper and happy as an individual. I think there's a lot of horrible things going on in the world, and it's really sad to see and hear about whenever I do hear about it. But like you can't care about every issue. There's just not enough time nor mental bandwidth to do so, unfortunately. That which you can control is typically that which is in your environment, you know, what's around you in your day-to-day, in your community. Like, you know, how can you be a good person to your family members and your friends and to your community that you participate in on your daily basis? You know, we are global citizens of the world, and yes, we do need to take care of our planet. But like you as an individual, like, you know, you don't have to like shoulder the responsibilities of all the world's problems on your shoulders. You know, like if you have a few things that you are passionate and you care about, like, you know, causes and such, like that's great. You know, it's that's making a positive impact. You know, there's just some things like you're not going to have enough bandwidth for, and it's okay if you don't have bandwidth for everything, because I don't think anybody does. I don't think anyone does. Life can take a lot of your attention, a lot of your, you know, focus on trying to make you care about everything, and it just becomes overwhelming. And that's why it's just like, I would rather just look at a few things I genuinely care about, and those things I care about try to make better, and through that method, I feel like I am participating as a global citizen in the way that I can. And I think if a few more people adopted that outlook, well, of course, like if everyone thought like me, you know, if a few more people adopted that outlook, maybe that would make a difference. But I'm sure a lot of people already do and already think that way. You know, and that's fine. That's good. Good for them. I don't know. I'm just talking bullshit right now. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just talking. I'm talking because I'm trying to make a video. I don't know what the video is about, and we're just landing on whatever random point we're going to land on. That's what this channel is. Random videos about whatever I feel like making with gaming visuals behind them. As you can see here, whatever gaming visual I paired on this video. And you know what? These videos where I just talk and I'm relaxed and I'm just, you know, talking about whatever are usually the videos that do the best. They're the videos that are the least amount of effort, literally the least amount of effort, and the videos that get the most views. So I really should just stick to those because it just makes more sense instead of trying to do all this polished, overproduced content that honestly, as much as I love to create occasionally, always lets me down. It always lets me down because I let myself down because it never lives up to the vision I have in my head. Though it doesn't mean I'll stop making them. I think I still will, you know, even when your art is not what you want it to look like. It's still fun to make art, even when it sucks. Even when it's just not quite there. I think you still get a little bit better each time you do it. So it's still kind of fun, worth pursuing and worth sinking a little bit of time into. Because maybe it does, you know, maybe it lands with one person. Maybe it doesn't land with anybody. But you made it, and it's yours. And it didn't exist if you hadn't have made it, so now it does. I guess that's how I view my video that didn't perform that well. Yeah, it exists now, so I am thankful for that. And yeah, my goal was to get monetized within 3 months, and I don't know if that's going to happen. Not going to lie. I'm going to need a lot more public watch hours if that's going to happen. And I don't see that happening within the next month. It might, but it might not. Depends how many videos I put out, and depends how good they are, and depends if any of them blow up. I don't know if that's going to happen. I really don't know if that's going to happen. I hope it happens, but find out. But yeah, if you've been watching this far, thank you. And I will catch you, hopefully, in the next video. If not, I wish you the best of days and enjoy your time living life. Thank you. Goodbye.